Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling, shake it up Saturday. It has been a phenomenal day. I don't know about you guys, but my day got rocked to the roots. It got shaken up pretty well. It was definitely a shaken, not stirred day. As you saw, if you saw my earlier one this morning, I was actually in the middle of our mastermind group, and we were on a break, and quickly did my Facebook Live because I totally forgot to do it before we went online. But yeah, I told you I was going to be in. Oops, this is almost out of juice. Hang on, I got to plug in my Wi-Fi, or there we go. Plug in the Wi-Fi, or it won't work. It might run out of battery. Anyway, now that we're taking care of that. And I mentioned on there that I was going to be in trouble because there was different signs that were showing up that day. And then when we got to the mastermind group, we're told what the topic of the day was. And I thought, oh, I am in so much trouble on this one. And I was, but it was a good sort of trouble to be in, because it's stuff I have, not that I have to do it, I need to do it. And it's been going on in the back of my mind for a while, and I keep putting off. Today, very, very clear signs now. Do it now. So it's going to be a very interesting month coming up, because besides doing the health challenge, I'm also going to be doing a different sort of a challenge. And I got an action that I've committed to doing for the next at least 21 out of 30 days. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. So it's going to be a good challenge to be part of, because it will definitely give me the kick that I need, the boost that I need to get done what I need to get done. And I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. You're going to have to wait and find out. Then after the mastermind group, I was like drained, and I thought, well, I do need food. It was lunchtime. So I made myself a really cool, kind of like a coleslaw salad, I guess you could call it. Because I had the coleslaw there. I didn't have any, there was no dressing on it at the time. Coleslaw, put a bit of shredded cheese in there, put some pastrami on top, and then heated up some cauliflower hash browns. But before I put the pastrami on top of the coleslaw, I put just a little bit of ranch dressing in there, just to moisten it just a little bit, not to drown it, but to just moisten it a little. So the cheese and the coleslaw also got mixed up together in there as well. Put the pastrami on top, put the cauliflower hash browns on top, and then sat here and had a dog sitting right here next to me wanting food too. And so while we were eating lunch, what did we watch? We watched a movie. I can't even remember what movie we watched. What movie did I watch today? It's totally escaped my head. Oh, it was, I know what it is. It's the second time I've seen it, but it's been a few years. It's been like a year or two since I've seen it, or maybe a little longer. And it was Killers with Ashton Kutcher and can see her face so clearly. She used to be in Grey's Anatomy, and then she was in One for the Money and 27 Dresses, or whatever it was called. Katherine Heigl. It's a movie I've watched before, and it was just a good, feel good movie. That was all. Just to bring me down from all of the heavy stuff from the mastermind session today. And so I had lunch and ended up sitting here watching the rest of the movie. And then I was like, and of course I was on Amazon Prime, and so I'm sort of like, oh, I wonder what other things they have on here. And I'm still sitting at the table, and I'm like, I really should go sit in the recliner. And I sat here at the table and scrolling through, and I went, Suits. I thought, I have never seen the beginning of Suits. I have never seen how the two guys hooked up, how he ended up hiring the non-lawyer lawyer. I thought, wow, I have never, and I suddenly don't admit, I had never seen I don't think I'd seen the first season of Suits. I think Brad might have been watching it, but I never paid any attention to it, so I had no recollection of it whatsoever. And so I thought, I'm just going to see what the first episode was like. And I sat here at the table again and watched the first episode. And I thought, so that's how they met up. That's how he got employed by the company. Got it now. And I was surprised because I thought Rachel's character, I thought she came in later on in the series. I didn't realize that she was in Suits from day one. So that was a bit of a surprise. But now I know how the lawyer and the non-lawyer came together, and I'm so bad with names today. My brain is like a sieve. I actually have a headache right now, so it's a little foggy. But then we went out, and so then after that, went and took a nap. It was just a short nap. It wasn't a very long nap. Then got up and we walked Zeffy, and we did a really good long walk tonight. And as we're coming down one of the streets, the house on the corner down here, they always eat outside a lot, and they have this carport on the side of their park model. They have a carport, and they sit on the edge by the grass that's like the public area thing, and they've got this old jeepers, totally forgetting dog types. It wasn't a golden retriever. The other one I always get mixed up with. Anyway, they have this older dog. They're completely grey face, but sweetest dog. And Zeffy, and as we're coming back to turn, and Zeffy just goes up very gently. Like any other dog, she will like lunge at them. Come play with me. And she'll lunge at them, which half the time scares the little dogs and some of the big dogs. But with this one, she was very gentle. She just slowly walks up, didn't lunge, didn't like to play, didn't go up like she was going to play. She just gently walked up and sniffed this dog, nose to nose. That was all the sniffing that they did. And Zeffy and the two dogs just stood there just sniffing noses and sniffing faces. And Zeffy got around to the left ear of the dog and suddenly lurched back, but then went back to the nose. So something about that dog's ear was upsetting, gave Zeffy a fright. I don't know what it was. But the guy was sitting out there, and he had music on one of those little speakers, those Bluetooth speakers, and it was playing Sweet Home Alabama. And I was like, movie for tonight. But now that I've got this headache going, I'm not sure if I will be watching a movie tonight. So, but I still have to go have dinner as well. So I'm going to go fix something simple and easy for dinner tonight, and not sure what. And then we may watch a movie, or we may just go to bed and go to sleep. I have to go order my water softener so I can go pick it up tomorrow. So I do have to do that. And then we've got to drive an hour and a half. And hopefully it's curbside pickup, because there's no way I'm leaving Zeffy in the car. Because it's meant to be in the high 70s tomorrow. I don't know what's going to be in Mesa. We've got to drive from here all the way. So we're going from northwest Phoenix to southeast Phoenix. Going back close to where I was camping for a while where I was staying for a while last year. This time last year I was at another resort over in Mesa, and we're going to be back about 3/4 of a mile from that one at the Camping World there, because they're the only ones in the area that have this particular water softener, and they've got it on a really good discount right now, and I get an even bigger discount with my Good Sam thing. So we will see what happens with that tomorrow. So, but that's it. It's been a really, really good day, good shake-up. How did you have a shake-up day today as well? Did you try something new? Got surprised with something? How did your day get shaken up? Let us know in the comments. Because I always like to see how people's days get, what things may happen that shake them up and that sort of thing. And but go out, have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. Remember to find the joy in the day, find the gratitude in all that you do. Even if it is a hard time that you're going through, find a way to be grateful. Do you have experts that can help you through that hard time? Do you have friends that are standing by you when you go through a rough patch or something like that? Be grateful for them. There's always something you can show gratitude about in just about any situation. So, and what was that saying that I had one time? It was, obstacles are detours in the right direction. So I think about that too. If you get an obstacle after obstacle coming up on something that you're doing for your business, something that you want to do personally, if you're getting obstacle after obstacle come up, just take it as a sign that it could be you're not supposed to be going that way. You're supposed to be going in a different direction. So, there's all those sorts of signs around, so look for them. But anyway, go out, have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. We'll catch you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Well, I'm not sure how early it will be. I'll definitely be bright, but I don't know how early it will be, because we may even come to you from the dog park, because we get to go to the dog park today. And tomorrow is, what's tomorrow? Sunday. It's, what do we call it? Not cheat day. It's a reward day. Tomorrow is a reward day for doing so well during the week. So, although I'm sort of like, do I really want to go and do takeout for breakfast? Which is what we do on Sundays. We go do takeout for breakfast on Sundays. Do I really want to go do that? So we may even do something a little different. I don't know. We'll see. Have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Hei konara.